Above all, my message to Americans today is that it is time for us to once again act with courage, vigor, and the vitality of history's greatest civilization. So as we liberate our nation, we will lead it to new heights of victory and success. We will not be deterred. Together we will end the chronic disease epidemic and keep our children safe, healthy, and disease-free. The United States will once again consider itself a growing nation.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Yomi Adeyemi, and this is Dynamo Health. Today we're diving into one of the most critical discussions of our time, the future of healthcare in America. With the new Trump administration now officially in office, we face new opportunities and new risks. Together, let's evaluate the current state of healthcare, meet the individuals shaping its future, and explore what these changes could mean for you, for me, and for millions of others. Let's get into it. Our healthcare system faces unparalleled challenges. Medical debt is the #1 cause of bankruptcy in the United States. Hospitals are overwhelmed, and disparities in access to care persist across racial, geographic, and socioeconomic lines. Addressing these issues will require leadership that prioritizes innovation and equity. Let's take a closer look at the individuals President Trump has entrusted with leading the charge in healthcare policy. These leaders hold immense power to shape the direction of our nation's health. First up is Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the new Secretary of Health and Human Services. He's a known environmental lawyer, but also one of the most controversial figures in public health, largely due to his outspoken criticisms of vaccines. While his advocacy for environmental health is commendable, his stance on vaccines could potentially undermine public trust at a time when misinformation is already rampant. Will his leadership usher in stronger policies for environmental health, or will it amplify divisions in vaccine acceptance? Only time will tell.
This week, I will reinstate any service members who were unjustly expelled from our military for objecting to the COVID vaccine mandate with full back pay.
Next is Dr. Mehmet Oz, the new head of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. As a celebrity doctor, Dr. Oz has introduced millions of people to preventive care and wellness. However, his history of promoting unverified treatments raises concerns about his ability to prioritize evidence-based medicine in a role that affects over 140 million Americans. Will he bring innovation and empathy to his role? Or will his reputation as a TV personality overshadow the gravity of his new position? Finally, Dr. Marty Makary, a surgeon and public health expert, takes the reins at the FDA. Dr. Makary has been a vocal advocate for transparency in healthcare pricing and reducing unnecessary procedures. He may bring a much-needed accountability to the FDA, but his success will hinge on his ability to balance patient safety with the rapid approval of new drugs and technologies. Now, the Trump administration also plans significant changes to the Affordable Care Act, such as reducing subsidies and adding work requirements for Medicaid. While these proposals aim to reduce federal spending, they could leave vulnerable populations, like retirees and low-income families, without access to essential health care. The question is, how do we balance fiscal responsibility with moral responsibility? Cutting costs cannot come at the expense of the most vulnerable among us. Now, our history shows us that great healthcare reforms require collaboration and vision. Medicare and Medicaid were born out of bipartisan efforts in the 1960s. These programs have saved countless lives. Today, we need the same level of commitment and cooperation in order to move forward. Ultimately, The future of healthcare depends not only on our leaders, but on us, the people. We have to demand evidence-based policies, transparency, and accountability. Together, we can create a system that works for everyone. Personally, I'm extremely hopeful about this year and about the next 4 years and our future as Americans. I look forward to starting conversations here on this channel and to our country growing and moving forward together.
I stand before you now as proof that you should never believe that something is impossible to do. In America, the impossible is what we do best.
Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's stay informed, stay engaged, and as always, stay dynamic. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.